and I thought the connection between a bombardment on a fort and repression may go together pretty well. Anyway, the voluntary consent of the human subject is absolutely essential. This means that the person involved should have legal capacity to give consent, should be so situated as to be able to exercise free power of choice, and should have sufficient knowledge and comprehension of the elements of the subject matter involved as to enable him to make an understanding and enlightened decision. Mike, Oscar, Delta, Uniform, Sierra. Oscar, Papa, Echo, Romeo, Alpha, November, Delta, India. Echo, Romeo, Alpha, Delta, India, Charlie, Alpha, Tango, India, November, Golf. Papa, Echo, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, November, Alpha, Lima, India, Tango, Yankee. Tango, Hotel, Romeo, Oscar, Uniform, Golf, Hotel. Tango, Romeo, Alpha, Uniform, Mike, Alpha. The photographs depicting trauma, all covered with moths, swirling gently and pointedly through the trance-like morning unconsciousness. The boy gazes at his naked body in the mirror for the first time, absent-mindedly sucking his index finger, the serene biding, jaws clench around his finger, blue veins, erratic pain, his eyes covered with gauze, a vague and pleasant moisture inside the skull. People gathered up around him, their unintelligible and unavailing voices. He pulls out his teeth with relative calm and places them on the table, his skin all white, white, white. He feels the rifle stock, like a dead and rigid animal, clung to his jaw. Mother descends the stairwell towards him. The iron sights, a distant sun overlaid on her face, a clear and muffled screech unwinding in his ears, sweat stains on the trigger, blood-smothered orange gently pulsating on the stairwell. He unfolds his voice to regard its mechanism, rusty and living articulation. On the screen, the same snapshot picturing a caterpillar crawling along his thigh. In the morning, the ravens would eat from the garbage bags a dried-out lizard skeleton. His fingers running through his hair, slipping, the hardened chest and the blood spread evenly under his skin, an ocean of paper, landscape fragments, definitive body, a dead horse frozen in the snow. If he kicked it with his boot heel, aseptic pieces of flesh would fall off, cracking stiffly. His veins arranged in glass recipients, splendid panorama of failure, the anemic smell of lavender. The blinding pain in his temple is undulating haphazardly like a dragonfly through a grassy plain. The cogs of this absurd machinery, working relentlessly, throat, jaws, hand with shaky fingers, passing through the hair, falls to his side, graceful and perfect pleasure. Saliva turns foreign and lifeless. The robust morning sun, his mother's body. The robust morning sun, his mother's body. A thin trickle of blood collected in the eye socket, life unwinding through his veins in utter silence. The caterpillar almost reaches his knee, then falls, arching in the air like a floret just before blooming. His chest radiates with unexpectedly sincere joy. Transparent alabaster skin stretched on his arms, a disarticulate and inhumane morning, prolonging into the day's futility.